So why don't you tell King Cobra to fuck off?
Was in junior high and early high school, I had a crush on this very beautiful girl, and I went about expressing my love the entirely wrong way, stalking, sexual harassment, and I regret it sincerely. I feel like a real jack off for doing it, and I finally left her alone completely, and whether it paid off or not, I don't know. Well, a year later, I found her on Facebook and tried contacting her, and I chickened out and canceled the friend request, because I figured, maybe not enough time has passed, not enough time has passed. And I repeat the step over and over, and then I'm checking my Gmail one day, and I get a message from her saying hi. I'm like, what the? I just deleted thinking, whatever. When I go to her Facebook page, it said add as friend, so I click on that thinking maybe it didn't go through correctly. And then I got blocked from her Facebook page. And the guilt was eating at me. I mean, it was literally making me feel like shit. Like, okay, what the fuck, So just recently, I created another Facebook account with my name that I'm not going to use, just to send her a message to say, hey, I'm sorry, with a very sincere apology. And I'm hoping this guilt can get off my conscience, because quite frankly, I feel like shit for what I did to her. I really do. Putting her through that, I feel like a real ass for doing it. And whether or not she forgives me, I don't know. I really don't care. I'm just letting her know that, I'm sorry, But girls are so fucking complicated, you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do next. So, and I feel like a real ass for doing it. And she wasn't the only girl I stalked and sexually harassed. I regret each and every one of them, That certainly didn't help my case, being as I do dress the way I do, and she's probably a bit creeped out, so I don't blame her for feeling the way she did. Perfectly understandable, considering, I was this creepy goth kid with Asperger's stalking this amazingly hot chick, In high school, I did stalk some girls, and I kind of wish I hadn't done that, It was my bad, obviously. But, karma coming back full circle, I've actually had some of my fans repeatedly harass me online, to the point where they've actually tried calling the Wendy's I work at, or an email of sorts, and trying to get me fired with a false customer report and shit like that.
And that's the thing of it. You cannot see inner beauty. You can't. So the first thing that draws a person to you is your physical, outwardly appearance. So looks are not everything, but at the same time, when it comes to dating, you should look for somebody that you're physically and mentally attracted to. And also you should look for somebody who can provide for you. Something more than just a cuddle buddy, This is why you'll see women doing long distance relationships, just because her boyfriend has muscles. Ooh. She'll lie to herself and say, I'm sick of the men in my area. Right. You never see women just being, just dating someone because. You do, but then you don't. Hypothetical. If you're a dude and you stalk some chick for 10 years, and you quit, and that chick decides to date someone from the same state you live in with a similar body build, who's she bullshitting? She's doing it because she has a vendetta against you for stalking her, and she's doing it because she likes you and she wants you to fucking, she wants you to react to it. She can't just be honest with herself and say, I like that person. And two, I wasn't going there to stalk her. I was going there to get a pack of smokes. I was going in there to get a pack of smokes. The first time I went in there to get a pack of smokes, when Summer was working there, I did not know she was working there. I had no freaking clue. I was like, oh look, Sinclair, stinkers, you know. She doesn't work there anymore, but I'm just saying, you know. Like, she used to work there, but she don't anymore. And furthermore, I was going in there to get a pack of smokes, and then, oh look, my ex just, you know what I'm saying? That's just a really bad coincidence. And like, oh, that's not creepy at all? No, it depends on your intentions. See, I'm not going to try anything, and I don't stalk. Even if I find Alicia Rhodey or Ellen Knight to be a little bit somewhat super attractive,